Ich wünsche euch allen einen schönen Mittwoch. Wir machen hier mit Scarlet Nexus weiter. Mal schauen, wie verzwickt die Story weitergeht. Und die tun wir leider noch an. So. Soll es besser sein. Genau, wir haben das letzte Kapitel abgeschlossen gehabt. Das ist, glaube ich, in Kapitel 12. Und wir können mal wieder Vertrauensepisoden machen.
Kasane, the Togetsu agents contacted me. I was instructed to go to these coordinates located on Hieno Mountain. I plan to lure them out and gather intel. Will you come with me?
Yes, of course. But there will be 2 of us, so wouldn't it be easier to just round them up and capture them?
It depends on what they do. First, let's go where they asked me to and wait for them to show themselves.
Okay, let's head to Hieno Mountain.
The coordinates are just up ahead. Let's keep going. Do you still have doubts about your existence? Not as much thanks to you. However, we should focus on the task at hand.
Gegner. Bruder. Schönen Mittwoch. Wie geht's dir doch? Ja, bei mir ist alles super. Noch morgen arbeiten, dann langes Wochenende. Nächste Woche sind es nur 3 Arbeitstage, habe ich auch schon Urlaub. Aber sicher. Ich nehme immer gerne mit die Feiertage. Ups. So, da hinten war doch auch noch was. Na, was sagt's denn? Ehrlich, jetzt nicht mehr Loot dahinter. Was für eine Verarsche. Da kommen noch mit Sicherheit Gegner. Ja, ich hab's gewusst.
Choka's duplication should be useful.
Let's do this.
That other attack with explosion. It's dangerous to get close.
Oh nein, ich höre schon.
Follow up while the enemy is burning.
Ouch.
Fire. It's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Time to fight back.
Oh, nicht schon wieder so einer.
I feel so much better.
Aber
We can't give up.
is it?
That seems to be the spot.
This is good.
Don't fail.
Not yet. I have to do something.
I feel so much better.
Time to fight back.
I trust you, Kasane.
Jetzt stirbt die Riesenteil.
You've become so reliable. It makes me happy.
Let's keep going.
Phew.
Level haben wir auch gleich gekriegt. Sehr schön. Doc, wie geht's dir denn eigentlich? Na so. Du arbeitest nur noch morgen, wenn ich es richtig verstanden habe. Du hattest heute frei und arbeitest nur morgen. Also auch was Schönes, nur einen Tag zu arbeiten. Keine Überstunden gehabt, um den heutigen Tag auch noch freizunehmen.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
Ah, das ist ja doof. Lass mich raten, zwischen Weihnachten und Silvester.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
I'll do it. Check.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Useless.
Ja, dann hast du noch eine zusätzliche Woche.
Go, Kasane.
Got it. It's over.
Lass mich. Oh, auch cool.
I can protect everyone better now.
Ja, bis Dezember dauert es ja auch nicht mehr lange. Nein! Weil ich auf dem Kopf gestanden war. Hallo Apples. Für den Mittwoch. Aber es ist echt wahr. Ruckzuck mal jetzt an die 25. Das Jahr geht so schnell rum. Glaubt man gar nicht. So. Wo geht's denn hin? Wird wieder Sommer nächstes Jahr, ne? Hier tun wir mal speichern, für das ein Boss wartet. Rodos. Sehr schön.
It's around here. You should hide until they show themselves. All right. Wait. Something's coming this way. That other is our target. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Es ist wirklich das Verwiesnis, ja?
We'll corner it. Hanabi, fire!
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. That seems to be the spot.
Here.
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Ja, ich treffe doch schon mit was Harten.
I'll do it. Checkmate.
Good work. Let's keep our wits about us until the request is fulfilled.
It's not a good.
Setting the oil on fire is an effective strategy. It'll work. We did it, Kasane. I don't think I can lose when I'm with you.
Useless.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Bis morgen, Doc.
Should be useful.
Bin schon ganz auf den Stream gespannt. Autsch. Hab ich einen Haufen
I'm
dran.
not done yet. Let's go, Kyoka. Take him out quick.
Das wird lustig morgen beim
Let's
Doc.
finish it.
We can't give up.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack. Go!
Struggling won't work. Let's keep going.
Kasane,
That seems to be the last of them.
No, not
Alles
yet.
gut, Abyss.
I know you're there. I wouldn't have called out if we weren't ready for you. Now, it's time to talk. It looks like you're the only one here.
Her face is identical to yours.
I suspected it. You're also one of the design children. Just so you know, restoring Babe's data is impossible, even with Dr. Pope's knowledge of neuroscience. I'm sorry you wasted... Impudent fool.
What do you mean? Vain confidence is not advised in this situation.
We do not need the knowledge or the technology. We need your brain. The only brain that holds Dr. Pope's memories. You were going to use my brain to build a new Babe.
Huh?
Babe prepared contingency plans for all scenarios. The current situation is just one of those. If the mainframe goes down, we use a spare. Togetsu merely needs to carry out the plan faithfully. I feel sorry for you. There isn't anyone to give you orders anymore. Yet you still obey. You have nowhere else to go. You don't know any other way to live. You can only carry out your orders. You should be feeling sorry for yourself. What did you say? As long as I am serving a higher purpose, I can live happily, without worry or hesitation. What about you? You lost your purpose and your value, doomed to live a scared and anxious life. You were listening in on us? I do not have to. I know how you feel. You are the same as I am, a worthless being. Only Togetsu can give us value. No, Watch out! What?
Don't compare yourself to Kyoka. You're nothing more than a mere puppet. And yes, I do my fair share of worrying, but that's a far better way to live. It's better than being used on my life like you. Life is worth more when you make your own decisions.
Kasane. It does not matter what you say. Your true nature does not change. You should be well aware of this. Yes, I know. I'm sure I'll be living scared the rest of my life. But that's fine. Kasane helped me realize that this fear is proof that I freed myself from my puppet strings. I control myself now. Whether I have Dr. Pope's memories or not, I'm still me. The moment I freely chose my own future, I became the individual Kyoka. I handed her over to the proper authorities in Suo. We should let the government take care of the Togetsu remnants. Now, that's that.
How are you feeling?
I'm still uneasy. But it's not bad now that I know it's a part of me. Do you remember that fortune teller?
I remember waiting in the long line.
I think the reason why fortune reading is so popular is because everyone is afraid of the future.
You think so?
Yes. Everyone takes each step forward carrying that worry with them. I'd
Ja,
love to have my
echt so
future
etwas.
back. Let's make sure we actually go next time.
Die Story ist echt
In
heftig.
other words, we
Da
have
sind
to
so
wait
viele
that long
Wendungen
line
drin, die
again.
kannst du gar nicht ausdenken.
I'm glad she feels better.
Wenn du jetzt mal denkst, oh ja, ist jetzt ein bisschen entspannter, zack, hast du wieder die nächste.
it might be good to talk
Der ganze
to
Scheiß geht von vorne los. Deswegen diese Vertrauensepisoden sind ganz gut, da klärt sich ab und zu mal einiges. Hast du die letzten Episoden eigentlich angeguckt oder wirst du gleich vollkommen überfordert sein? Oder wirst du... Nimm dir einen Schreibblock und viel Geduld mit. Wirst es brauchen. Dann verrate ich schon mal keine Spoiler. Falls du trotzdem Fragen hast, kannst du natürlich gerne fragen, ne? Sofern ich das noch halbwegs zurecht bekomme. So, haben wir eigentlich noch Geschenke? Ne. Keine Geschenke, alle Geschenke ausgegeben. Es war wirklich sehr, sehr viel Information.
You never change.
Thank you for the compliment. And you're as stuffy and by the book as ever.
I'll take that as a compliment, thank you very much. So how have things been with Major General Fubuki lately? Good?
Why are you bringing him up?
You rescued him when he was missing. You used your power at full speed to go look for him, remember?
Oh, right. A lot's happened since then, and I can't be bothered remembering such trivial matters. If you must know, I think he's still alive.
That's good. Just like always. She'll never change, will she?
How's Arashi doing, Kasane? Does she seem strange to you?
No. Did something happen?
I suddenly got a message from her saying, "Good morning." This has never happened before. I thought it could be code for something, so I wondered if there was a problem.
No, there haven't been any problems. She's just lazing around on the sofa like her usual self.
Skipping out on work again. Okay, that's a relief. Sorry, just let me know if anything happens.
He's such a worrywart. But I guess I can check for him. Arashi, you got a second? I was thinking about grabbing something to eat in town.
In town? Ugh. I guess it's not so bad going outside once in a while. So, where are we going?
You are acting strange.
Fubuki said what? How rude. You should be mad at him for making you spy on me.
That's a little much. If you have a problem with him, you should message him again. What changed? I mean, you messaged your brother and even accepted an invitation to eat out.
I told you that I hate waste, but it's not necessarily bad. I thought I could fine-tune my lifestyle a little. Consider it a personal upgrade. Your hair clip, Naomi's cooking, and his letters. I used to just write them off as a waste, but I started thinking that there could be some things that weren't so bad. Arashi 1.0 had a lot of flaws. Arashi 2.0 has been operating for a long time, but I see some areas that can be improved. In other words, Arashi 2.1 is currently in open beta.
That's a weird analogy. Well, Arashi 2.1 doesn't seem so bad. I'd give it a playtest.
Thank you for the feedback. I'll keep that in mind.
Ach ja, sie ist übrigens nicht mehr faul. Also nicht wundern, was da passiert ist.
I'm off to sleep then.
The fact that you didn't say you were going to work means that the update is pretty minor.
If you change too much, you're bound to create errors. You have to stick to small changes.
Is that letter... I knew it. I thought she threw it out. It's her first sentimental item. Arashi 2.1 is proving to be quite the major upgrade.
Ah doch, wir haben noch einen Werkzeugsatz. Das letzte Geschenk.
You have a good eye. So think about the amount of water you would need for your flowers, and make sure you... Are you listening to me, Kagura?
Yep. You know very well that I'd never miss a word my beloved Tsugumi says.
Okay, but I'm going to be mad if you don't put this all to use.
I know. Leave it to your guy Kagura.
You talk a lot with Tsugumi. You aren't going to ask her out on a date.
Oh, are you jealous? It seems like I'm back in the game after 2,000 years.
I'm starting to understand. Do you see Tsugumi and me as replacements for your daughter?
Oh, I know. Want to help me with an errand?
Don't change the subject.
A good woman doesn't point that out. I want to go clean up an old hideout I used to use.
An old hideout?
Yeah, it's a place I used to lay low back when I was doing my spy work. There should still be a lot of inside information and classified data on Togetsu, so I thought I might as well grab it all.
That might actually be of use to the government when handling them in the future.
It's not for the government. I just wanted to do my part when it comes to them.
Okay, I'll help. Where is it?
Kikuchiba, let's get going.
I'll send you the coordinates to the hideout. We'll head there. I just know there's going to be others.
The last time we came here, you said the city was haunted.
Oh yeah. It just reminded me of myself a little. The sadness being left behind. I was just being innocent. Come on, let's go.
You burned it good. It looks hot. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Got it! Checkmate.
Nein! Wie diese Ölschmierer.
I trust you!
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Useless.
Also doch nach oben.
I found them.
We did it.
It dropped something rare.
Kein Wunder. Dass er nicht kämpft, der macht sich das und die vorne rennt herum. Der Trottel, so ein Arsch. Lass mich alles alleine machen. Ach du schon, warum kämpft der nicht? Wunder. Der macht sich wieder unsichtbar.
We'll corner it. This is what I see.
We did it.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. I'm numb and I can't move.
Ready to go?
Let's go, Kyoka. Not yet.
That was a close one.
Beat it. Got it. It's over. Useless. Checkmate.
Go, Kasane!
Burn it down!
Beat it. I'll do it. It's over.
It's down. Let's finish it. That seems to be the spot.
Hey, about our last conversation,
What?
we were in Mizuagawa. You were telling me to do something meaningful? Well, I've been thinking about it ever since then, but nothing really comes to mind. Once we stopped Togetsu's plan, I felt like I fulfilled my role. I was thinking, it might be time for a ghost from the past like me to move on.
Listen, that was the old you who fulfilled his role. We still need Kagero in the here and now.
I don't know if you've realized, but Kagero doesn't even exist.
What do you mean?
On the moon and in Togetsu, I was called Shin Daniel. Kagero Dawn is just a pseudonym. That name is a shimmer that doesn't exist.
Maybe that's true for you, but for us, it's different. Whatever your real name might be, the Kagero Dawn we've known in the OSF isn't a ghost. And when you were talking fondly with Tsugumi, you didn't look like a ghost then. What Tsugumi and the rest of us need is you. We don't need some stranger from the past.
How is it that you've become this wise at your young age? I'm seriously impressed with you. Yeah, if people need Kagero Dawn, then maybe I don't have to feel so empty after all. Perhaps it's time I put my past self to rest and started focusing on the present. I guess I'll need to clean up my old haunts first. We're almost to the hideout. Let's go.
I trust you!
Cut the noise.
Mehr Power.
I trust you, Kasai.
Let's keep going. Good.
This is pretty good. The hideout should be around here. Why did you make one in such a dangerous place?
Let's keep going.
Because the more dangerous a place is, the easier it is to hide. Besides, I can avoid most danger by going invisible.
You could have just come here by yourself today.
I've been alone for 2,000 years. I get lonely when I'm just by myself. Hey, wait! I was joking! Don't leave me!
Alright.
This is good.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Is that oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Beat it. We did it.
Aua!
Get out.
Renne!
All right. Let's keep going.
We'll corner it.
Good decision.
Beat it.
It doesn't matter how many there are.
Ja, komm, machen wir das Ding fertig.
We finally made it. I know it's shabby, but make yourself comfortable. Actually, something seems off.
It's pretty messy. Do you think someone broke in?
Seems like it. Wait here. Let me take a look around. Dang. All the data's either been taken or destroyed. Most likely Togetsu. They probably felt the need to clean things up when they realized I turned on them. I figured they would.
Why come all the way out here if you predicted this would happen?
Well, I wanted to confirm my suspicions and also grab some of my personal belongings. Tsukumi.
Did you find something? Is that a picture? It looks ripped.
Oh, yeah, it's an old photo.
Is it of your family? If we find the other pieces, we might be able to restore it.
No, it's okay. It's not like this is the only photo I have.
But it's important to you.
What's important are the memories. Don't you remember what you said to me? It's because of the important things we've lost that we have to live on. And I think now is the time I need to get my act together and keep moving forward. If I keep dragging this on the way I've been doing until now, then I'm sure I'll start upsetting everyone.
Okay, if you're fine with that.
Yeah.
Easy.
Thanks for hanging out with me today. Talking with you helped me realize a lot of things.
You said you were going to move forward. What are you planning on doing?
First, I'll settle things with my past. As someone who's worked with Togetsu, I have a responsibility to deal with Babe and Karin. I have to see the things we started to the very end. Then I'll finally be able to put my past to bed.
And when that's done?
After that, well, I'll think about a new life. How I'll live, what I can do.
I think that sounds good. At least you don't sound as lame as you did before.
Well, well. It seems like you've come to appreciate my newfound sense of maturity. If you'd like to go out on a date...
It might be a while before you find this new life of yours.
What is that supposed to mean?
These dates are your way of connecting with your daughter. To be the father you never could be.
Well, gosh, I keep telling you that you shouldn't be saying these things out loud. I guess I preferred it more when I was just the creepy old guy asking a young girl out on a date. That work?
Okay, so... Daddy Kagero?
Let's drop the daddy bit. I don't think my fragile heart can take it.
Looks like he's back to being his old self. That might be for the best.
Einfach mal Daddy nennen.
There's a rumor lately that I've been using my power to spy on people. I would never do that, you know? I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it. Do I look desperate enough to spy on people?
It's because you're always so thoughtless. But I know you're not like that.
Oh? Thanks. That's my Kasane. I like that you're always so cool-headed.
Ach, das mit den Gesprächen. Ja, es ging das Gerücht um, dass er sich unsichtbar macht und in die Frauendusche geht. Ich meine, er kann sich unsichtbar machen, das wird sowieso keiner sehen. Ja, das Gerücht hat bei den Mädels die Runde gemacht. Letzte Folge.
Sure to me? Oh, shucks.
I guess I would like to understand you better.
Wie gesagt, er kann sich unsichtbar machen, also abwegig wär's nicht.
Kasane, I want to discuss the matter I mentioned before. Are you free right now?
Yes, I'm free. Why don't we go to a cafe in Suo?
A cafe? Okay.
So, what did you want to talk about?
It's hard for me to bring up. I have an extremely embarrassing favor to ask.
Okay, I understand this is uncomfortable for you. We can talk about it some other time if you'd like.
No. I'll find the courage. I want to change. I've thought for a while how I want to be friends with everyone, so I need to get better at talking. I was hoping you would let me practice my conversation skills with you.
Practice conversation? I can't imagine I'd be the best person for that.
I want it to be you. You're easy to talk to.
Well, if I'm the one you want, then I've got no problem with that.
Oh, good.
What do you want to talk about, though? Anything specific?
What? I'll pick a topic. So, how have you been lately?
Lately? I haven't really had any issues.
I see. It's good, not having any issues.
Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite food? Or maybe food you hate?
Not really.
I see. You're not picky. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Then... Oh, what do you think about the latest trends in fashion?
Not sure. Fashion's never been my thing.
I see. Mine either. What else? What can we talk about? I have to keep the conversation going.
Tsugumi, calm down and take a deep breath.
Da hocken aber die zwei
Sorry.
Gesprächisten gegenüber.
It's just a thought, but it might be better to talk like we normally do.
What? But...
There's no need to force a topic, and you'll have an easier time talking about your own interests, like plants.
Yes, but that won't be much practice. I need to be able to talk about more things, or else nobody will have fun talking with me. I have to talk about things everyone else will enjoy if I want to be friendly.
Does that everyone include me?
What? Why?
Because I've enjoyed all our conversations.
Really?
Really. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hear more about what you have to say.
But I always thought you were just politely humoring me when I talked. I feel bad because I'm such a slow talker, and I'm always being such a bother.
I'm not an especially patient person. If I thought you were a bother, I'd just pick up and leave. You know a lot of things that I and many people don't. And you're always so considerate to those around you, putting them before yourself. Your kindness, in some way, reminds me of Naomi. Whether you believe it or not, I like the time we spent together.
Kasane.
Tsugumi? Are you okay? Your face is flushed.
I'm fine. It's just that I never thought you'd say something like that about me. I thought I had to change. That I needed to be different because I'm no good like this. But if there are people like you who think I'm fun the way I am, I might not be as bad as I thought.
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Kagero, Yuito, and everyone else at the hideout probably feel the same way. We like you the way you are.
You think so? I certainly hope that's the case.
Dachte ich mir auch gerade. Küss sie doch endlich.
Well, I'll go on ahead.
I'll see you back at the hideout.
I'm really glad I met you. So, would you mind if I asked you one more favor?
That depends on what it is. Go ahead.
Could I be your friend? If you're not opposed to the idea.
That's fine. I'm not opposed at all. But what does being a friend mean?
Mensch.
What do I need to do?
What?
Warum muss immer alles so unanständig
I'm
machen?
sure now that you've asked. Like, talk together, have tea together, talk about our troubles.
Das ist kein
Haven't we been doing all of
FSK-18-Spiel.
that already?
Right.
Doesn't that mean we've been friends for a while now?
Yes, I guess it does.
Oder sag mal FSK 16.
So I suppose suppose we continue doing what we've been doing?
Okay. Call me anytime.
Oh, Kasane, I'm sorry for being startled again.
It's fine. What are you doing?
The flowers bloomed, and I was looking at them. Oh, do you want to see too? You can see my flowers anytime. They like when people look at them, and so do I. I think I might want to talk with you some more. I don't know if it'll work out, though.
I have fun talking to you, too. I don't think you need to worry about it going well.
Die zwei sind schon ein paar verrückte Hühner.
Kasane, there's a workout I want to try. Would you mind helping me?
Sure. What do I need to do?
I'm going to do some bench presses, and I need more than the equipment weights. So I want you to use your psychokinesis to push the barbell down.
Isn't that dangerous? It seems to me that the weights you have now are enough of a workout.
No, I want a bigger challenge. Please.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. You're not lifting the barbell up at all. Do you want me to stop using my psychokinesis?
No, just a little more.
Jetzt wieder
I
zerquetscht.
feel like I can do it with just a little more.
He's either really persistent or really stubborn.
I failed to lift it a single millimeter. Forgive me for wasting your time.
Learning that workouts like this are unrealistic makes it not a waste.
That's harsh. It's going to be harder to reach my goal than I thought.
Why are you in such a rush? You should have recognized that this was going to be impossible.
I want to surpass my limits. You made me realize that the last time we talked. I was too caught up with having or not having my abilities. The important thing is what you do, not the method in which you do it.
I guess I did say something like that.
When I sat down and thought about what I wanted to do, a goal came to mind. However, the goal proved to be too big. Something I couldn't achieve without changing.
What is it?
To build a society in which duds are treated equally to others. Right now in New Himuka, people without abilities are treated like they don't even exist.
That's true. I didn't even know what dud meant until the other day.
The reason I'm so scared of losing my abilities is because I'm well aware of the state of our society. If that doesn't change, then duds like me will never be rid of that underlying anxiety.
You're right, that is a big goal. But I don't know how it relates to that reckless training we just did.
I thought I could break through my psychological shell and grow as a person, by surpassing the limits of my physical body. If I'm going to change the entire country by myself, then I can't stay the way I am. I need to work even harder. If I don't, I'll never be able to accomplish it. I mean, it may be too large of a goal for me to ever accomplish on my own either way.
Yes, this might be a bigger problem than what you can fix on your own. But that doesn't mean it can't be accomplished.
Kasane?
Look.
What are you doing? If you carry it with your psychokinesis, it eliminates the whole purpose of the workout.
In that case, I think the workout is unreasonable to begin with.
You certainly are right about that.
What I'm trying to say is that this barbell is the same as the problem with society. You don't need to try and take everything on by yourself. There's something each of us can do. Nobody can change a country by themselves. So why don't we just work together as a group?
I see your point, but I don't know if I'm capable of inspiring people to act like my brother.
You remember what I said, but not what you said yourself.
What?
Those with strong wills naturally draw people to them. You said that. Right now, you have a clear goal and will. I'm sure there will be people who will help you if you asked.
I see. I suppose I can't argue against myself. It seems like I misunderstood what I need to do. I thought I needed to become stronger without anyone's help. But really, I was just making excuses because I was afraid to try.
Once you take the first step, I doubt you'll find it that hard.
Easier said than done. But you're correct. I can't just stand here forever. Once the fighting ends, I'll do what I can. I'll raise support as I face this nation's issues, even if things don't change right away. One day, duds like me will be able to live their lives in the open, unashamed of who they are.
I'll help you however I can, too.
Thank you very much. Then could you start by returning the barbell? I'd like to resume my workout.
Okay, but you're not going to do anything reckless again, right?
Of course not. I'll be doing my normal workout. The best way to exercise is to go at your own pace.
You still put on all the weights, though.
I said that I would not be reckless. Not that I would go easy. Here we go.
You really are stubborn. But maybe that's what makes you who you are.
15. 16. 17.
It doesn't seem like he's listening. He's having too much fun. I'll leave him alone.
Because of the way I look, people sometimes mistake me for a child. You've always treated me as an equal, though.
I don't care how people look.
It's good to not have prejudices. I'm grateful.
This might sound a little childish, but do you think we could become closer?
That's not childish. I think we can both understand each other even more.
Das müsste der letzte sein.
Kasane, perfect. Do you want to come to Kikuchiba with me?
Kikuchiba? What for?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I thought we could change locations, like we did when we went to Mizuhagawa.
That's fine. But don't worry about packing a lunch for us this time. I think it'll take too long. Let's just get going.
Oh, okay then. Let's head over to Kikuchiba.
He looks like he wanted to make lunch for us.
We have the same power, Kasane, but they have synergy. Let's go to the roof of that building. If we're going to talk, I want to do it with a good view.
All right. As usual, this place is full of others.
It'll be easy if we fight together. Let's go.
We did it. Let's do this.
Let's keep going. Go.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that. I met him for Naomi's sake. and got the fountain pen for Captain Seto. Now neither of them are with us anymore.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them, more than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys, but be careful just in case.
Affirmative. What do you want to do?
Let's split up. That'll be quicker.
Okay. Then I'll take this side. I'll contact you again once I take down a few.
All right. Let's both be careful.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Sane? What's going on?
Yuito? I can't hear you, Yuito. Haruka, do you know what's going on? Neither of them are responding. Our signal is being jammed. SAS is down too. I need to get through this somehow. Looks like I'm surrounded. I'll take care of them.
Oh, scheiße, gar keine Fähigkeit. Das ist okay.
Maybe it was careless to split up. If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me. But I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. It feels strange believing in someone. Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fighting somewhere. He believes in me. Well, it's all right. I won't look back. I will fight my own fight.
We did it. Too slow. I'm not done yet. Let's keep going.
That was quick.
So, was muss ich anderen suchen? Ja und? Hört dazu beim Straßenkampf.
What should we do next?
Nee, hab ich nicht gewusst, aber scheiße.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. Your other. This'll be tricky. Yuito should be.
Now's the time to use it. I can do this.
Heading this way too. I'll weaken this thing until it joins me.
Ja, aber trotzdem ist es.
I'll track you down and kill you.
Was ist denn das?
I'll track you down and kill you.
Too slow.
You're just going to die.
How's that? Yuito! SAS still seems to be down. That still didn't do it? I need to watch him closely to sync up with him when the time is right.
That was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
You get a good view of New Himuka from up here.
So what did you want to talk to me about?
I wanted to ask you about your plans after all the fighting is over.
That's a difficult question. How about you? What are you thinking?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiran, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power. or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back-to-back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon? I thought I understood the first time I heard about it, but the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected. My sister always watched over me. She protected me all my life. Now it's my turn to watch over someone else.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid.
Ach, ich weiß nicht, ob du es mitgekriegt hast in der Story. Wir wissen, was Karens Ziel ist. Haben wir in einem Stream rausgefunden.
Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere, even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Die Antwort ist Alice.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path and slowly drift farther apart.
Alice hat in dem Spiel das gleiche Schicksal wie Naomi und Karen will Alice retten.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if
Ja,
you take
wir
too
haben das
long,
gleiche Ziel,
I'll
nur
bring
für eine
peace to
andere
the moon
Person.
and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
Trophäe erhalten, geteilte Gefühle.
Hey, Kasane. Remember how I called you a lone wolf before? Now that I think about it, I was wrong. You're no lone wolf. You're the one carrying everyone.
I feel like that's more your specialty.
Really? I think you're pretty good at it yourself. All of us count on you, including me.
You're pretty kind sometimes. Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
It's fine. If that's the case, maybe some of your sincerity has rubbed off on me.
So, dann haben wir mal abgearbeitet. So, bitten wir die
I
Standby-Phase.
finally heard from Major General Fubuki. He asked us to head to Sumeragi Tomb right away. Apparently, the chief will be there.
Kaito. Actually, what's my brother's status now?
He's still the acting chief, but most of his authority has been transferred and no one has seen much of him lately.
My guess is that the government is going to make him take the fall for everything and abandon him.
The chief might have decided to help us because he knows that's what they're going to do.
As long as he helps us, it's fine. Now let's head to Sumeragi Tomb.
Phase 12.
Kaito.
So you finally made it. You want inside the Sumeragi tomb, correct?
Right. In order to close the Kunad Gate, there's something we need to check inside the tomb.
If Karin really is inside, then he is the key to closing it.
If, huh? Not only is everything circumstantial, it doesn't sound very credible either. Is this really what you choose to stake everything on? Very well. If you do indeed manage to save the world, it will reflect quite nicely on the Sumeragi name.
Is that all that matters?
Hanabi, it doesn't matter what he says, as long as he helps us.
I've disabled the security for the entrance. Close the Kunad Gate. I heard you stopped Togetsu's plan. You managed to avenge her. You did what I had set out to do.
So, you knew about Mom's death?
Dad and I. We vowed that we'd destroy Togetsu one day. This isn't what I imagined, but it looks like Dad and I got our wish.
Kaito.
Go. Do what you need to do. This is the path you've chosen.
Thank you.
Yakumo Sumeragi should be sleeping in here.
Let's find out whether our theory was right. If it's actually the former Major General that traveled to the past.
Jetzt bin ich auch mal gespannt.
So this is what it's like inside Sumeragi Tomb.
I thought it'd be gloomier since it's a tomb. Yakumo's got a good thing going here.
We need to go down.
Those stairs go all the way down. I don't think there's any danger to worry about.
Let's take them. I don't see any other way down.
Naja, wir könnten springen. Gruppe. Das ist 51.
Yuito, Kasane, Major General Fubuki said he'd join you too.
Should we go meet him?
No, he said he can't head there right away, so he'll meet up with you later. Copy that. We'll go on ahead then.
Wisst ihr, woran mich das ganz stark erinnert? Kennt ihr dieses Bild mit den vielen Treppen, oder nicht weiß, wo welche Treppe hinführt? Das sieht genauso aus.
What? How's this my fault?
I mean, it's your family's tomb, right? Install an elevator at the very least. Sheesh.
Look, a giant mirror. How pretty.
Seems too meaningful for just a skylight. Good job. Pretty sure you've reached the bottom floor.
Oh, we finally made it. Looks like there's only a single path from here.
There's a big space up ahead. That's probably where Yakumo is sleeping.
I guess we just need to move forward. I was worried it might be a maze in here to prevent grave robbing.
Stay on your toes. Just because nothing's happened so far doesn't mean that it...
I just felt something in my brain.
What? I didn't feel anything.
What's going on?
What's happening? Signal is deteriorating.
Wataru. Damn. We lost the transmission.
Nee, ich denke nicht.
Is this Suo's OSF headquarters?
How did we get here all of a sudden? Oh, maybe there was some sort of teleportation trap. Just calm down and take a better look around you. Something doesn't seem quite right. The city looks a little off.
This feeling. I remember it from before. Are we inside a brain field? That is certainly a possibility. Since I felt something interfere with my brain, this could be a measure to confuse intruders. Or...
others!
This is what happened when we went to the Chronos terminal. Get ready to fight.
Ja, die hat auch viele Treppen.
It'll take too long to chip away at its shell. Just use psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Got it! It's over! I'll do it!
Go, Kasane!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Useless. It's over.
That was impressive.
I'll do it!
We can do it now!
Go, Kasane.
Useless. Checkmate.
That was a nice move.
Seems like we managed to kill all the others around here, but our situation hasn't improved much.
We haven't been able to reach Haruko or Wataru either. We should... Huh?
Karen?
Ta-da! As of today, Alice Ichijo is now an official member.
Da ist Alice. Tada, Alice ist da.
Congratulations, Alice. The three of us are together again.
It also seems like we have a mission for our new platoon. I'm going to show you two who the real star member is.
I just hope the newbie's over-enthusiasm doesn't make her do something reckless.
Oh, really? You know, I heard a certain somebody got written up for disobeying orders.
Fubuki.
I mean, that was your 50th write-up. That's quite the milestone. How could I not share it?
They say you're a shoo-in for Septentrion, Karen, but I guess you've got some issues with your superiors.
I don't intend to follow orders I don't agree with.
That's so like you.
Yup.
Oh, I guess that just means you'll have to climb to the top of the OSF.
Sounds like too much trouble. I'm not interested in looking after people weaker than me. Fubuki can do all that instead.
You say that, but you always look after your friends in the end. You're usually more helpful than I am. I think you're more suited to run things than me. Actually, I bet you're really gunning for the position. Stop trying to hide it.
You've been gunning for the top position from the very beginning.
Listen to the two of you. Honestly, just take the top two positions and you're all set.
That's a good idea. If we take the current organization and break them into regiments... Ooh.
Stop with the creepy laugh.
Don't worry, I don't do it in front of anyone else. You'd do so much better in life if you just learned how to have an outside persona.
Not having a facade is one of Karn's better qualities. Although it wouldn't hurt you to learn to have one so you wouldn't get written up so much.
What did we just see?
Major General Fubuki. And Karen, right? And Aunt Alice? Oh, right, she was your aunt. The three of them were childhood friends. That brought back some memories. Funny, I had forgotten the color of Karen's hair back then. Now it's completely different from Luca's.
That's right. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. So it may have something to do with my brother's powers. That looked like it was from when Alice first entered the Force. That would make it over 20 years ago.
If this was a brain field, then I guess it would make sense for it to be affected by someone's memories or emotions.
I'm not entirely sure what that was. But first we should figure out how to get out of here. Staying here won't help. Let's see what's up ahead.
I can't get a read in this space. All I can sense is that it's really vast.
There's some familiar scenery mixed in too. The connection is so chaotic.
Looks like that's the way this space works. This area must be connected to some other location as well.
Let's do this. Take them out quick.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Gemma. Great job.
Got it.
Finish it, Kasane.
Don't fail.
This is what I see.
trust you, Kasane.
Enemy is done. To the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I'll do it! Check.
That seems to be the spot. Go,
got it! Where are you?
I can't see it anymore.
Auch nicht das unsichtbare Ding schon wieder.
Let's use SAS to find it.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
More power. Found you.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
Ja, aber vor Feuer auch schon passiert. Aua! Autsch.
Pay attention.
There's nowhere to need to regroup. Where? So annoying. Oh no!
Nein.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
It's not a
Thanks. I feel so much better.
Mir reicht jetzt. Das Kackvieh geht mir so auf den Sack. Das hat mich im letzten Stream schon genervt, das unsichtbare Scheißvieh.
You're gonna stop me? My head feels clear.
Let's keep going.
This is the best I can do.
Erstmal speichern. Ja, auch wohl nicht zu erleben.
Checkmate.
Sonic, let's finish this! Watch out for that other's projectiles. It can cause temporary confusion. That seems to be the spot.
Let's go.
Weak spot on its back.
Toot toot.
I see. This one's stronger than the rest. Fall back and regroup. Are you all right?
Yeah. Well, thank you for saving me.
Keep your guard up, idiot.
You're right. Sorry. How many times have you saved me now?
Nobody's counting.
Are you two okay? Good. Looks like you're all right.
Yeah, this idiot just messed up again. I handled it.
There's the tough act again. You need to take better care of yourself. You're hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You got hurt because of me. Let me take a look.
It's just a scratch. Alice is tired. Stay with her, Fubuki. I'm gonna check on the remaining teams. We'll need to regroup the platoon if we're gonna kill that other.
Hey, Karin!
It's gone.
That one also had to do with Karin. This field. Maybe it's something he generated.
To prevent anyone from getting close to where he's sleeping?
Even if that were the case, why show us these memories? I'd think he would rather keep them secret.
I agree. My brother doesn't talk about himself much, nor does he like to.
The memories are probably mixed in subconsciously.
Ich hab euch doch mit dem Bus überfahren. Warum lebt ihr noch?
It's not over yet.
Komm schon.
I saw it. Thank you, Sugumi.
Please, Yama. Now fire!
Take it easy.
you, Kasane.
Useless.
That was a nice move.
We'll do this. We can't give up.
I've lost my excuse to slack off.
There's nowhere to run.
Thanks. I feel so much better.
Burn it. I'm borrowing this.
Ups, Entschuldigung. Jawohl. Drauf einen fetten Hammer. Alter. Da, warum sollen sich die nicht einsetzen? Danke. Das wäre gut gewesen. Einfach mal so ein schönes fettes. Kaboom. Hätte gereicht. Nein, darf ich nicht machen.
Thank you for protecting me.
Let's do this.
Nothing!
If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack.
I'll do it. It's over.
Is it late, Zuko?
Noch nicht wieder dicke.
This is what I see.
That seems to be the spot.
Do something.
I've lost my excuse to slack off. Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Ouch.
I'm not done yet.
Don't fail.
Good, I made it. I'm sorry, I'll focus.
How's this?
Let's take it down while it's burning.
It's all in how you use it. Useless. It's over.
Now, Kasane! Leave it to me.
going.
The others' projectiles. Be careful. It will mess up your head.
Let's go, Kyoka. Too slow.
We need to regroup.
That seems to be the spot.
Do something. I'm not done yet.
Was das? Sehr gut. Oh Gott. Ganz schön anstrengend hier. Ich habe nur noch die Full-Heilung, alles andere ist aufgebraucht. Gott, ein Shop. Eine neue Waffe, die nehme ich. Ja, ich wechseln. Wenn die Waffe schon stärker ist, dann nehme ich gleich. Wir machen das in der Tauschbörse, geht gleich schneller. Ja, veredelte Tanzfläche. Fächer. So, bessere Waffen.
Leave the rest to me. Check me. Useless. More power. I'll do it. Check me.
gonna try and ambush us. Let's go invisible.
Let us have some fun.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. It's hard to move when you're wet.
Ouch. Ouch.
Kasane. Good. It looks like you're okay. Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Time to fight back.
I've lost my excuse to slack off.
Let's get rid of them.
Some are close to their limit.
Mit ihren scheiß Strahlen.
Here. Do this. I feel so much better.
Too slow.
That seems to be the spot.
I trust you, Kasane.
Enemy is done.
Stay down.
Do it. The oil is making it hard to move.
Time to fly, Arashi.
That seems
Check.
to be the spot.
I'm taking this.
I'm rooting for you.
Ah.
Time to fight back.
I've lost my excuse to slack off.
Leave nothing.
It was thanks to my power.
I'll do it. It's over.
Kasane, let's finish this.
Help me, Kagura.
Go, Kasane.
Das hab ich aber ausgeraubt.
I'll do it. Check him.
No, Kasane!
Help me, Kagura.
Enough! Kasane, let's finish it! Nice job!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
We're cornered.
We need to regroup.
Taste this.
quite as good as me, though.
Leave the rest to me.
I'm borrowing this. Some are close to their limit. Yes, I feel so much better. Not good. Someone is down.
Oh, Arashi.
Some are close to their limit.
I'm taking this.
I have to do something.
Time for stealth.
Well done. It seems the enemy has lost sight of us.
Everyone all right? Whoa!
Now's not the time to rest. Good grief, can't you just let me rest? That
Got it. Check.
seems to be the spot.
I'm rooting for you.
Burn it down!
Useless. Help me, Kagura.
The oil is making it hard to move.
Got it. Check.
That was a great attack.
I'm taking this.
Unsicher machen, anschleichen, platt machen. Steht am Recht.
Help me, Kagura. Useless.
Time for stealth.
It's over.
That seems to be the spot.
I'm rooting for you.
Got it. Check.
Finish it, Kasane!
Don't fail.
I'm taking this.
It was thanks to my power.
It's over.
That was brilliant.
Time for stealth.
Useless. Check. Help me, Kagura.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Take him out quick. Let's go, Kyoka.
That seems to be the spot.
Check.
Nice job.
Time to fly, Arashi.
The enemy's too fast to capture easily. Use SAS.
Got it.
That was brilliant.
Useless. It's over.
I'm rooting for you.
Check.
Sonic!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
then. We did it. It's not over yet.
I've lost my excuse to slack off.
Let's keep going.
Focus on it.
So Leute, wird mal wieder Zeit für einen Cliffhanger. Hier ist Schluss. Da gehen wir dann. Das untersuchen wir beim nächsten Mal. Wir dürfen jetzt auch so knapp die Hälfte haben wahrscheinlich. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst doch gerne ein Like da. Ansonsten morgen Shin Megami Tensei. Zu Halloween gehen wir mal auf Dämonenjagd. Es ist nicht gruselig, aber naja, Dämonen-Halloween gehört halt doch dazu. Gerne doch, Abyss. Danke, dass und auch schön, dass du auch wieder da warst. Drück die Daumen, dass bei dir auch die Zeit mal wieder besser wird. Und dann sehen wir uns morgen um 20 Uhr. Vorher die Stream der Doc. Hat ein kleines Horror-Geister-Suchspiel, kleines Ghostbuster-Spiel. Und danach bei mir. Ciao, ihr Lieben, schönen Abend noch. Bis zum nächsten Mal dann. Ciao, ciao.